Hey everybody, guess what? It's me again, Magical Magic playing Ivy. Well, you know what? I had such a good time on that last Ultimate Masters box opening that I decided I wanted to do a sequel. That means that there's another box of Ultimate Masters. There are two. You know, I just, you know, I this is a great set. I mean, I have a feeling that I don't know that Wizards can top this set, considering some of the the reprints that are in here are really good. They did say they're not going to release any more Ultimate Masters. Now that does not mean that they'll come out with some crazy ass. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word, but in any event, I don't know if they're going to come out with more sets where there might be like all planeswalkers or some other crazy thing that they come out. But they have said there will be no more Ultimate Masters. So I figure why not? Let's just jump right into it and, go ahead and see what kind of amazing things we can pull from this set. Because I probably won't be buying any boxes of Magic cards after these two for a little while, but why not? Let's just go ahead and enjoy it while we get it, right? All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. I'm going to go ahead and use this sword here to penetrate the case. Yep, I said penetrate. And some people would say giggity to that or whatever, but that is not what I'm doing. So we're just going to open it up. As you can see, it's a brand new box. It's going to have that box topper. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Imagine if I got a box, it was all box toppers, just some kind of error from the factory. And it was just all those. I'd be like, wow, you know what? I'm going to have a good Christmas this year. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and save that for later. We're just going to set it over here, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and see what's in there soon enough. So let's just jump right into the cards, right? That's why you're watching this stuff, because basically Magic the Gathering porn, I mean, we like this game, we enjoy it, we open up packs of cards and see what we got. So we got this one. I just opened up our first pack. We don't care about tokens. We care about good stuff. So this looks to be a foil common. It's going to be Rakdos Shred Freak. Okay. Whatever. He's got haste. So we got Through the Reach. That's not a bad card. I think it's worth like, what, 20, 30 bucks or something. We'll see what happens to it after the reprint. But hey, not a bad card. Through the Reach. We'll go ahead and set that aside. Here is our first uncommon, Ancestors Chosen. First strike. When Ancestors Chosen enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each card in your graveyard. The next one is Laboratory Maniac. He's actually, if I remember one point, he was actually worth something. People were using him in a deck at one point. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. There's a deck that allowed people to just deck out their whole library into their graveyard, and he would win them the game. I saw people do that at the card shop once. Rally the Peasants. Creatures you control get +2, +0 until end of turn. Flashback. Right, so we are done with that. In this particular pack, we're going to look at some of the commons, and then later on we'll just not even look at commons, because why? We got that. Looks like Rune Snag, Mad Prophet, Think Twice, Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Moan of the Unhallowed, Spider Umbra, Unholy Hunger, Ingot Chewer, Rakdos Shred Freak again. So I'm assuming that's a pack with 2 of them. All right, well, that happened. Lotus Eye Mystics. And we're back to that. Would have been nice if it was a Lion's Eye Diamond. I actually have one of those cards. Long time ago. I was a much younger girl. And I was going to school, but I got into Magic at that time, and I used to buy Mirage. I guess it was in the late 90s or something. And I did get a Lion's Eye Diamond back then. Still have it. That is a Drake. Who cares? Well, I do believe this is a really good card. It is a foil Noble Hierarch. I know that the regular version of this, 'cause I just looked this up on the last box. I think it's worth like $50 or $40 or something on. I think it was. Oh gosh, what was that? It was a one of those, one of those major Magic card selling websites. Not TCG, a TCG player, but on that one website. Oh gosh, what are these guys? Star City Games. This was going for 50. Now the foil version, I'm gonna guess is probably worth like 70, 80, maybe 90. Don't know. That is a great pull. Okay, well, you notice I paused, right? I just got like wow. Uh, 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 I'm speechless because that is a Tarmogoyf. I've never had this card. I've always wanted one, and I know it's worth a lot. This pack, right here, this pack. What do you think this pack is worth? I mean, let's just say that's worth 80. The Tarmogoyf might be where he probably went down. Now he's been reprinted. He's probably worth like 30 or 40. But this set is going to sell out. With these kind of videos going on to Facebook, with people opening this kind of stuff, there's never going to be a set this amazing with this kind of stuff. Well, if you don't know what Tarmogoyf does, his power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to the number +1. I've only seen this card played once because he's pretty hard to get. He originally was printed in Free Future Sight. I think he came out in a Modern Masters set, and then he just got reprinted in this Modern Masters set. I mean, I'm not even going to worry about the rest of the cards because why? I mean, that's a God pack. I mean, okay, well, let's just set those. You know what I'm going to do with those is I have sleeves for these. Those are really good cards. I can't just leave them hanging out, I guess. Well, maybe I will. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the box topper, and you can see right there, I mean, this set is just gonna... I don't even know what to say. I just think this set is gonna just sell out like hotcakes. You better get this while you can, because there's no way Wizards gonna do this again. Well, they might, but, geez, I don't know. Who cares about Zombie? Let's see. We got a... Ghoulsteed. 4/4. Pretty cool. Vexing Devil. I pulled one in the last box opening that I did of Ultimate Masters. I already have 4 of this guy. I have a playset. So he's going on the trading block. So I will just take it to the card shop and find somebody who wants some Vexing Devils. Okay, so we got our uncommons. If you want to see them, we got a Mage Ring Network. We got a Ghoulsteed. And Reviving Vapors. And, of course, the commons. Aether Snipe, Mad Prophet, Just the Wind, Moan of the Unhallowed, Fume Spitter, Golgari Brown Scale, whatever, Double Cleave, Resurrection, Nightbird's Clutches, Vessel of Endless Rest, and back to that. So at least you get to see the commons. Obviously, I think I'm going to just go ahead and skip those from here on out. But, I mean, that one pack, I've never opened a pack of Magic cards that amazing. I have gotten a pack where I got a foil Mox, what was it? Mox Amber and it was a Planeswalker, I think, at the time. I'm trying to think. It was a Karn, I believe. It was just a different one. We don't care about the Ooze token. Oh, well, we know the next one's... Well, we know what that is. Okay. Heap Doll is our foil uncommon. Alrighty then. And we got Mikaeus. I will not complain about a Mikaeus. I only had 1 of him. Now I 2. Okay. We'll put him right over there. There is our uncommon. Umbra. Unburial Rites. And these are our commons. I'll just scroll through them real quick and see what the set has for commons. I'm sure some of these will be great in either Commander or Pauper or a variety of different formats that people are playing these days. All right, let's just jump into it. I am blown away. I obviously made my money back on this box of cards. I mean, yeah, if probably spent like 250 bucks on this, but honestly, like, well worth it. I mean, I could never have bought these cards just outright, you know? It's a good deal. I'm not gonna lie, this set's pretty cool, even though it's expensive, which people are complaining about. You know, you're getting good stuff. So, okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, okay. So, you see what just happened, right? I pulled what? Okay, so you have a Tarmogoyf, a foil Noble Hierarch, a Machias, and like a pack later, we get an Emerakul. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pull that out of the camera. Emerakul. I'm just, okay, sure. I mean, he was worth like 50 bucks at one point. I think he's probably down now, like what, 25 maybe, but still, regardless of money, I mean, it's an Emerakul. I mean, if you don't know what he does, I think he's been banned in Commander because he's just so broken. I talked about this guy in the last video, and I just pulled him now. That's amazing. So, basically, you can't be countered, so nobody can stop you from bringing this out. When you cast a spell, you can take an extra turn. He has flying, protection from colored spells, and Annihilator 6. When Emerakul, the Aeon's Torn, is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. This card's broken. I mean, it's beyond broken. It's just, they still make it, but it is so broken. You wouldn't even imagine. Alright, so we got some uncommons. I don't think we care about those anymore. I mean, they're there, and yeah, I'm sure they'll get used, but considering I just pulled a Tarmogoyf, an Emerakul, a foil Noble Hierarch, and a Machias in 5 packs. I mean, that's incredible. We haven't even gotten to the ultimate box topper. I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, right there, this is more than paid for this box. I mean, you guys, I'm just going to say, really, whoever's into Magic, this is the set. I mean, this is the deal. Because they've literally said they're not reprinting this, they're not making any more. It's, I mean, I hope they don't, because, you know, it keeps the cards worth something, I guess. Alright, so we got our foil is just a common, a unicorn, and Life from the... Well, yeah, that's a good one, too. Life from the Loam. Now, this was the box topper I got in the last set, in the last box opening I did, which is pretty good. Okay, I almost thought that was a Maelstrom Pulse after that. I was like, I don't think that's possible, but okay. Life from Loam, good card. We'll throw it on this pile here. You know, you could see that this is going to be an epic box opening. I think this might be one of the best box openings on YouTube. I've seen a few of these already and watched what they're doing. I think that fella Rudy or whatever, he opened some cards for somebody, I think one of his patrons or whatever, and he pulled some pretty good stuff. And so far, I mean, this has been incredible. Let's just see what we got here. We got an elemental token. Who cares? We got a foil spider spawning. Okay, whatever. And a daybreak cornet. Now we're starting to get the average stuff. That stuff is just blown out of the water. This pile over here. But let's just say we got a daybreak cornet. Enchanted creature with aura attached to it. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has first strike, vigilance, and lifelink. I did get this card in the last box opening. And then here's our uncommons. We got a Dawn Charm, Stinger Fling Spider, and Malevolent Whispers. And we will go ahead and dispose of the commons. Let's skip to the next pack. I mean, I've, you know, opened Magic cards for a long time, and I've never pulled that much good stuff in one box of cards. That's pretty amazing. Alright, so we got Kadama's Reach. Another foil one of these. I got a foil in the last box opening, which, that's cool. I mean, it's a card I might use in something. Spoils of the Vault, not that great, but it's okay, I guess, for the deck type that this would be suited for. You know, you can read the card. I'm not going to read all that wall of text, but if you can see it, you're good. We got this. I got a foil one of these in the last box opening, and we'll go ahead and skip to the next pack. Wow, I haven't even hit the box topper. Just imagine that box topper is like Liliana, Liliana foil box topper. That would just be, this would be the best box opening video on YouTube. And I better get famous for that. You know, I just want to see what happens here. I don't really care if I get famous or not. I'm just joking around with you guys. But why not? Got a token. We got a foil. Miming slime? I have no idea. And Rhea Dawnbringer. She's not worth a lot, but she has uses. You can see what she does. Flying at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your battlefield. And we will go ahead and move on to the next thing. Eternal Witness is a good card. I like it. It's not worth a lot, but it is a good card for a variety of reasons. So we got a lot of packs to get through. You know, I feel really great and excited about this box opening. This is like... the last one was pretty good. I looked up the values of those cards. I mean, granted, I was going at retail. If I was going to sell them, I'd probably sell them for less than that. But still, that was like a $400 box. I looked it up. All right, there's our foil. And, well, we got a Maelstrom Pulse. Last box, I got 2 of these. I got a foil and a regular. I'll take another regular Maelstrom Pulse. I can't not have enough of those. Mahamori Jin, Plume Veil, and Emancipation Angel. You know, here's a little bit of philosophy for you while I'm opening this pack. Because I'll talk about things like that. There's a neat little philosophy I've kept my whole life, and that's, let that which is your name be representative of an emancipation from the confines of what others desire you to become or conform to. Basically, long story short, just be yourself. Be cool. Be awesome. That's what I try to do at life, right? Oh, well, we know what the rare is. We're going to go ahead and say that our foil is a Dimir Guildmage. I guess that's pretty neat. And our rare is All is Dust, excuse me. Pretty cool. And I do like the coloring on this card. It's kind of pretty. Although, I mean, I'm not sure what's happened to this guy here. I guess he's getting his... I don't know, I guess. What's going on here? He's Vengeful Rebirth. I guess she died and then she's mad. I don't know. In any event, let's move on to the next thing. See what we got going on here. So we know that the first batch of packs was just knock it out of the park. Amazing. I mean, a Tarmogoyf, an Emerakul, a Noble Hierarch, a Vexing Devil, not too bad. Life of the Loam, Machias. This is good stuff. Not gonna complain. I got a zombie token, and same card as before. Just this one's foil. Whatevs. An Urborg. Hey, I will not complain about getting another Urborg. That is a great, great land. You know, turn all your opponent's lands into swamps. Your guys have Swamp Walk. Just stomp down everyone's stuff. You know, you're just dealing damage to their face basically because they can't really block you if you have swamp. If your guys have Swamp Walk. And there is the uncommons in the commons. All right. So I do have to admit this has been a pretty amazing box opening so far. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I opened this one. All right. We don't care about any zombies. We got a resurrection. Okay, whatever. Foil. Back to basics. Non-basic lands don't untap during their controllers untap steps. Non-basic land. Oh, wow. That's like a... Oh my gosh. You know, when I think about it, there was a deck I made once with Winter Orb, and I was able to untap my lands on their turns. Well, maybe a blue-green Winter Orb deck or something, just using regular lands or something. That would be really neat. That really Definitely Commander, because a lot of people use, non-basic lands in that format. It seems to be like the staple is to use non-basics in Commander. You know, I probably should just use the pull tab. You know, that is a thing. It's kind of annoying to try to pry them out, but whatever, you know. Try to speed this up a little bit. I am excited to see what else I'm going to get, you know. We got the token. We got another foil. I guess we'll keep that. And we got a Stirring Wildwood. Not the greatest card in the world. It's a man land. I think people who play Magic know what it does. You can pretty much read the card and see that. It's okay, I guess. Not too bad. We're just going to move right along. We're going to hit the next pack of cards. Now, I am going to probably hit that box chopper. I'm going to probably do that, like, right now. after this pack. So let's make this pack an epic mid-game pack. Let's see what we got. A Crow of Dark Tidings foil. I talked about this one in the last video. I'm a goth girl, so this kind of is cool. Well, yeah, that's a pretty good card. I will not complain about this one either. Goryo's Vengeance. Return target legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Which is, I think in Commander, if you let your commander go to the graveyard, then you use this card. And then you go, if your commander's exiled, it doesn't exile, it just goes back to the command zone. So I think that's a neat little trick for Commander. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that would be a neat trick to play in Commander. You know, you can always put comments on these videos just to tell me how I should be. Okay. A foil Fulminator Mage. I mean, I know you guys who are watching this video are just going to say to me, like, you know, Ivy, you just blew it out of the water with this box. But that's a foil Fulminator Mage. So that means I got 2 foil rares. These are our 2 foil rares right there. That's amazing. And we got Flagstones of Trocir, a non-basic legendary land. When Flagstones of Trocir is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a Plains card. Put it into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle the library. Oh, didn't mean to pull that out of the camera. And we'll drop it there. Okay, guess what we're doing? We're going in. We are going into the ultimate box topper. What on earth could be in here? I don't even know, but we're going to find out right now what amazing discoveries exist beyond the blue barrier here. We're going to pierce the blue veil, and we're going to find out, well, we know it's going to be a black card. It is a Bitter Blossom. Oh my goodness. Wonderful card. I only have one of these from way back when, from I think Shards of or no, I'm sorry. This goes back to Lorwyn block. I think Morningtide, or I think one of those, maybe Eventide. But that is an amazing card. I mean, I think this card is probably worth like $100. So I mean, I know people talk about card values and EV and all that stuff. Well, I am fairly certain at this point that this box is easily worth a lot more than what people are thinking it's going to be worth. Okay, we got Ulamog's Crusher, and then we've got Glen Alendra Archmage. That's a pretty good card. And then this is our other stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to hit up the last... wow, there's still plenty of packs left. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing box opening. I can't even imagine. Alright, here's our token. Oh, well. It's a common foil. And Pattern of Rebirth. Probably one of the crappiest rares in this set, but, I mean, you know, rare's rare. It's worth a couple bucks. I think I've made my money back on the rest of the stuff in this set. I just can't believe how awesome, how amazing this is. Alright, let's go ahead and open another pack. We got a Fairy Rogue token, who cares? Apparition, and a Phyrexian Tower. Wow. Wow. This is, if you're a Magic player and you're seeing this, you're just gonna go out and buy this, I'm sure. I assume these cards are probably going to go down from their current values. There's no way, if people are open this many of them, that the value of these cards will stick with this kind of reprinting. But, I mean, even if, you know, I don't ever see, you know, this being worth less than what this box costs. So, last gasp. And we've got that's one of the crappiest rares in this set. But you know what? I don't really care at this point. I pulled so much amazing stuff. Kitchen Finks is kind of cool. Not a bad card. Anger, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, gosh. This has been like, almost like, I almost want to call it a God box. I have to pull a Liliana after this. I have to pull Liliana. Liliana's going to be foil or something amazing. And then we'll call that the coup de grace, whatever you want to call it, the supreme foil worm. Okay. And then demonic tutor, seriously? Oh my god, that card is amazing. I needed another one of these so bad. I just didn't want to pay for it. Well, okay. Demonic tutor. This is pretty amazing stuff. Alright. Looks like all the good cards I ever wanted in a Magic, I think I have them all because of this set. Because some of these, like I didn't have a Tarmogoyf. I never was able to get one of those. Alright, so we got an Umbra Eel, who cares? Foil Eel. Lava Claw Reaches is not one of the best man lands, but whatever. It's not terrible, I guess. Alright, there's only 2 packs left. Let's see what amazing things can happen out of these 2 packs. What do you think's in here? I don't even know what's going to pop out of this set, you know? I mean, I've seen box openings that weren't so great. This one was incredible, in my opinion. I don't know what y'all think in the comments, but we'll find out, won't we? And Sublime Archangel isn't the greatest rare in the world. At least they didn't reprint it at Mythic because it wasn't worth Mythic status, so whatever. Good stuff. And this is the last pack. This is for all the marbles, my father would have said. And we're going to find out what this is right here. Let it be Liliana. Boy, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Nope. Oh, this is just our foil. Magus of the Bazaar. I thought it was going to be a Snapcaster Mage, like the last box opening I did, but no. I'll take him. He's alright. But that is, I believe, the end of our box opening. I appreciate you guys sitting through this with me. It was epic, amazing, incredible. If you're a Magic player, you just probably literally going on one of these websites and buying a box of this probably right now. Because I don't think you can buy these cards from the secondary market for less than the price of this box. I know even on TCG Player, they have a lot better deals there, but even there, you're never gonna see this. I mean, let's just do a wrap up here. We got that, this. I mean, this is just a handful of amazing Magic cards from the last. I mean, that's just the ones I can fit in my hand, and there's a bunch more in there. I mean, you saw them. You watched the video. You know, it's amazing. I'm almost speechless because these are great cards. I would not probably go out and buy these because of the cost. And a Tarmogoyf. It'd been amazing. It was foil, but I don't care. I got a foil Noble Hierarch and a foil Bitter Blossom. I'm very happy. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy playing Magic. Make sure to make more friends, play more Magic, keep this thing going. It's been a fun game for all of us that have played it for as long as we have, whether you've only been playing for a year, or you've been playing for 20 years, and you're one of those people that still has your first Black Lotus or something. Congratulations, you're rich. But, you know, in any event, you know, I hope that people enjoy these types of videos, and thanks for playing Magic. Okay, thanks. Bye.